Heyo everyone, this is HappyAnimaidCafeManager here with another walkthrough episode for the game Fire Emblem Fates. Okay, since the last episode, I have accumulated a lot of conversations with every character on here, and this list goes on and on and on. Wow, Corin says set to marry every babe in this game. Like, wow. Okay, let's start off with Hana. Oh, hello, Hana. Lord Corin, sorry about what I said the other day. No need to apologize, I'm over it. You are my commander after all, Lord Corin. I respect your leadership. No, I want to apologize. It was simply rude of me not to even consider your feelings before speaking. Stop it, you're just making me look like someone deserving of pity. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I just thought that Sakura might be crushed if you did what your father did. That's all. Lady Sakura, what are you talking about now? Before, you were mad at me for making Sakura cry. I could see why you'd respect your father for his sacrifice and want to honor him. But imagine if you died protecting your liege, Sakura would be crushed. She would never want that to happen, and she'd probably have trouble moving on. I can't stand thinking about a future like that, and I bet you can't either, right? Well, I hadn't considered that. I understand it's a really important thing for a samurai to protect her master, but isn't there more to protecting your master than just the physical act? You're right. I don't want to see Sakura cry anymore either, Hana. That's all I was trying to convey before. I'm sorry I didn't do it well. It's okay, Lord Corin. Thank you for this conversation. I'm sorry I was so hostile toward you. No, it's fine. I think we've both grown from this. Silas, I'm really sorry about the other day. What for? We found out. It was a long time ago, Corin. No need to be sorry, though. I'll admit the truth isn't what I expected. It was a little embarrassing to learn how much I cried after I couldn't see you again. I could see why they tried to take your mind off me, though. I guess they simply did too good a job. That's putting it mildly. I suppose the feelings of one noble boy weren't a priority. Huh. Next, to the young prince, I'd have done the same thing in their shoes. You have a big heart, Silas. Though I feel my offense in forgetting about you was worse than any of theirs. I'm actually relieved by what we learned. Why? You cried every day because you weren't allowed to see me, right? Doesn't that prove I really was your closest friend? Yes, I suppose so. You should know that I have no regrets about taking you outside those walls. Nothing makes me happier than helping you in whatever way I can. Silas, you're a better friend than I deserve. Well, now that the past is laid to rest, it's time to focus on the present. Well said. Did you decide on what you wanted to see? Wait, damn, I forgot the list. Wait here just a sec, I'll be back with it. Wait, Silas, I'll come with you. You don't need to sprint. Oh, Lord Corin, may I share one last thought about your mother? Of course, your tales are like pearls, Orochi. As I have said, she had many facets. Funny, kind, wise, brilliant. And also dark. Oh, she usually shone one way or another no matter when you saw her. But then I'd catch her alone, a shadow in her features. She fell into dark spells, and I believe she was always thinking of me. Yes, you, or I believe she was agonizing over the loss of her son. Before her people and at court, she was always bright as the sun. Yet she was unafraid to show this troubled side to me and Kagero, my poor mother. I wasn't sure whether to tell you. It's not a happy memory, and yet in a way it is. That was a side of her that loved you, missed you deeply. Thank you, Orochi. I suspect no one knew her quite as well as you. That side of her, I feel it too, but in the darkest is love. I must do what I can to defend, although she also feared losing. I know she wanted to take the heart from all this loss. You're among those she held most dearly, Orochi. Perhaps in any case, I love Lady Makoto very much. She was like a mother to me, so of course I feel very close to you. I hope I haven't overstepped. Of course not, Orochi. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. My pleasure. Look, can you see the leaves on the path are different color? Oh yes, they're clearly quite pretty. When I look at them, I want a closer look. No, don't do that. Weren't you listening earlier? That color changes the sign of a hidden hole. Oh, did you say that? I did. Here, look at the base of the tree. Does it seem odd how those fruits are there? Oh, those look really fresh. Seeing those makes me kind of hungry. Setsuna, I told you not to touch the laid out stuff like that. You'll be hanging upside down by your ankle if you do. Oh, sorry. I really don't understand. How can you be this inattentive all the time? You have got to be more aware of your surroundings. What's so funny? I'm sorry, it's just, this is so much fun. Most people just kind of give up on me after a bit because I don't really listen. But you're trying so hard and it just seems really amusing to me. Lord Corin, your face is all red. Do you need a cool down? We could move over into this really shady area if it will help here. Setsuna, wait, that's... Where did this net come from? Oh no, this is another trap. Yes. It's a good thing you're already here, isn't it, Lord Corin? Could you help me again? It would really make me happy. I guess so. Just stay still for a moment. Thank you. Hey Hayato, I finally finished my letter. Oh really, you have excellent timing. Oh, what do you mean? I finished my letter and sent it along with my charm to the Wind Tribe. I just received a reply actually. That's great, what did they say? Apparently everyone in the village was pleased with the charm. It sounds like it was very effective. They also delighted in hearing about my success on the battlefield. That's wonderful. Are you glad that you sent them the letter? Of course, clearly my letter went over incredibly well. I'd say that makes me the clear winner of our little letter battle, don't you think? That being said, I need to thank you. The letter was your idea after all. I'm glad I could help. Oh, I almost forgot I finished my letter. Would you like to read it? I guess. Hand it over. What is that? What is this supposed to mean? Is something wrong? Why is my name all over your letter? Hayato has the finest handwriting. His charms are the finest around. This is totally embarrassing. I thought you were going to talk about yourself. The thing is, I didn't know what else to write about. You already know about what's going on with recent events. I couldn't think of anything else to say. That may be the case, but still, it's not very interesting to read 2 letters all about myself. I know what I have to do. I'll have to sit down and write another letter. Oh, what do you mean? I'm going to write a letter all about you. Then we both could be totally embarrassed. Maybe I'll even throw in one of my charms for good measure. It's almost like you and I have become pen pals or something. Yeah, you're right. I never realized that I enjoyed writing so much. First I'll jot down for you, and then I'll write to someone else too. You better look forward to it. I am, Hayato. I'm sure your letter will be fantastic. Almost there. Just 5 more laps. Lord Corin, why are you running circles around the practice grounds? Hi Hinata. After I lost to you, I decided I needed to work on my fitness. Oh, you mean our match the other day? I wiped the floor with you. Yes, you did. I think there were a lot of reasons why, so I decided to address them. For starters, I'm going to improve my stamina by running laps. I see. So you're actually a pretty hard worker too. I'm a little surprised. Really? Why? I heard that you spent most of your time in your chambers when you were in Nor. I guess I didn't think running would appeal to you, is all. But you were pretty agile in our match, and now you're running laps. Kind of funny how different you and I are. You are and I first thought. I'm glad you got a chance to see a different side of me. Me too. Can I join you for a few laps? Watching you has put me in a running mood too. Oh, certainly. I don't mind it at all. Great, let's race to see who's the faster. Ready, set, go. Just wait Hinata. Corin, your arm is too low. Raise it 3 degrees. Also, bend your right knee another 6 degrees. What are you doing? Never take your eyes off the target. Okay, I'm doing my best. Just give me a moment to concentrate. What was that? Who asked you? Who asked for help? Don't tell me you're already whining. No, I could do this. We're at war. I can't give up now. Fine, I guess we could take a break. Phew, I must admit I'm grateful for the rest. It's harder to bend the bow than I imagined. Well, of course, did you think it would be easy? To be honest, sort of. But that's only because you make it look so easy, Takumi. Are you being sarcastic? No, I mean it. Watching you, it looks effortless. But when I pick up the bow, I realize I need to work on my stance, my strength, and my concentration. Still, I've already improved, wouldn't you agree? Yes, you are making progress. But make no mistake, you'll have a long way to go. Of course, so why don't we get back to work? Very well, okay, get into position. Take a deep breath, slowly pull back. Ow! What happened? Sorry, my hand slipped. Damn, oh damn, I'm bleeding. How bad is it? No, not bad, I'll be fine. Let me see. Nope, you're done for today. But I wanted to keep practicing, this is my chance to learn from you. I said you're done, you can't hit anything with an injury like that. And besides, you'll get other chances. Do you mean that, Takumi? I'd be really grateful for the opportunity. I guess I'll go get this bandaged up. Maybe I pushed him too hard. Kagero, I have a question. Yes, Lord Korin. I know you're just doing your job, but don't you think you should take a break? I would not be able to live myself if something happened while I did so. It's just that I feel a little on edge being watched all the time. If it gets me, I can only imagine how draining it must be for you to do it. I've trained for years to perform all the tasks of a ninja, so it doesn't bother me. But I understand your point, my lord. I will make an effort to be more inconspicuous in the future. I appreciate that, Kagero. I know your job can't be an easy one. That reminds me. Do you mind if I ask you something about Ryoma and my mother? Go ahead, I'll answer as best as I can. How well did Ryoma and my mother get along with one another? Not being blood related, I imagine they had to figure a few things out. As far as I could tell, they had a very cordial relationship. I'm glad to hear that. I should clarify though that they didn't simply start off that way. The two of them worked very hard to forge their relationships into what it was. What do you mean? When Lord Sumeragi married Lady Mikoto, it wasn't just the royal children affected. There were a large number of Hoshinas who felt uneasy about her becoming queen. Lord Ryoma saw this and took it upon himself to build a relationship with her. Oh, I see. He wanted to set an example for everyone else to follow. That sounds like exactly something he would do. Lord Ryoma intended to make Lady Mikoto feel like she was welcome in Hoshido. From what I saw, he succeeded completely. That's reassuring. Thank you for sharing this with me, Kagero. Of course, my lord. Kagero? Yes, my lord? I need to get changed. Oh, I apologize. I'll give you some privacy. And just like that, she's gone. Reina, wait, you dropped something. Oh, Oh, my apologies. I should be more careful. Is that an apron? Yes, I've been asked to help out with chores, so... Chores? Yes, you know, cooking, cleaning, laundry, waste disposal, all that. Oh, I can see why they ask you for your help. You look like you can handle anything. But are you sure you're okay with doing that? You're not obligated to, and it doesn't seem like the sort of thing you'd enjoy. Thank you for looking out for me, but it's really no trouble. Alright, if you say so. Now, if you excuse me, I have some stews to prepare. Good luck. Greetings, my lady. How are you on this fine day? You're as duplicitous as always, aren't you? You've made it clear enough that you care nothing for my feelings or well-being. Oh, how well do you know me, delightful? Please don't tell me you intend to carry on our conversation from the other day. Naturally, I absolutely must know all about the inner darkness you keep hidden away. After all, you and I may yet be two of a kind when you say, I'm not sure of our similarity, but say you were right about me. What then? I would share my newfound knowledge with everyone and eagerly watch their reactions. It's always fascinating to see someone's true demeanor surface. I see, well, I suppose how you choose to conduct yourself is not my business. Still more than ever, I have no intentions of ever sharing my thoughts with you. Wait, please, my lady, what is it now? What if I promise not to tell anyone of your inner life? Will you tell me everything? If so, I may consider keeping your innermost secrets just for myself. Do you take me for a fool? No reason I don't believe anything you say. You're fascinating. You fascinating creature. Now I'm all the more curious about you. Ah, there you are, Felicia. Hello, Azama. Is something the matter? I've heard that you're a servant here, or should I say maid. That's what you call it here, right? It sure is. I've often heard that maids have to devote themselves to their masters completely. That meticulously performing one's duties is the most important aspect of life. Is that true? If so, being a maid must require a truly generous spirit. Something like that, but your description is a little bit extreme. Well, I never said that you were carrying your duty successfully. Hey, that's not very nice. What I really wanted to know was how it feels to be so devoted to another person. It seems like a unique situation. You want to know how it feels? I'm just curious to know what it's like to live for someone else, to take care of their many unique needs. That's a difficult question. I just wanted to do the best job that I can. I live to assist the people who may mean the most to me. It's not terribly complicated. No, that's basically even more confusing. Maybe it's beyond my comprehension. Are you really so sad that you feel like you have to live for other people? No, that's not it at all. I think it's totally natural to live for those you care about. Perhaps your equivalent of natural is just different from mine. Well, if that's true, why don't you try working with me as a maid for a while? That might clear up your confusion. Are you serious? That sounds like such a pain in the neck. Maybe that could help you better understand my perspective better. Perhaps you're right. I don't know if I could really devote myself to someone like that, like you have, though. What do you think? It might be difficult for you, but it wouldn't hurt to try, right? Your reasoning does make a lot of sense. Honestly, the idea of being a maid makes me want to grind my teeth. I guess I could help you out for a bit, just until I get to the bottom of this. Great, I'll probably ask for your help soon. Ah, hi, so you're just as short as I imagined. You must be on Zom. I've heard about you. What do you want? Oh ho, both our reputations precede. Still, you managed to overcome your obvious physical deficiencies, haven't you? You're almost treated as if you're a full-ranking human being in this army. Ugh. Your act is very impressive. One could almost overlook that you have the physical appearance of a 10-year-old. This isn't working as well as I hope. Perhaps a different approach is in order. I've heard that you don't like scary stories. Is that true? Actually, Sakura is afraid of scary stories. Remember Azura's conversations with Sakura? Just look back in those episodes. Shame, because I've got a great one about a possessed doll and wait, I'm getting dizzy. I can't see straight. What's going on? The moment I saw you, I knew you might try something like this. So I cast a protective spell that also has the benefit of addling your brains. The effects are temporary. Assuming I haven't accidentally cast a permanent version, of course. God damn you! What are you doing just standing there? If you run away, the effects of the spell may dissipate more quickly. Never. I won't admit defeat at the hands of an arrogant child. Fine, I guess I'll be the one to walk away. Let this be a lesson. This means war. A minute of your time, Orochi? I've always got a minute for you, Tsubaki. It's not, if not several. But I don't like the look of that grin on your face, Tsubaki. I triumphed over the bad fortune you said was in store for me. I've been vigilant. I've avoided every mishap and pitfall, for example. I saw an utterly unwashed fellow in the nearby town take a tumble. I helped him up, but only after putting a glove on my hand first. No grime, no sludge, not a speck of dirt passed between us. But have you encountered more such chaos than usual? Oh yes, from all sides, but I have risen above it all with aplomb. Well done. Well there, Orochi, you sound far from happy for me. I guess I hope that such a perfectionist might fail once. Well, I forgive you. I'm used to friends hoping to see me fail a little. It must be hard to see me sail through life for those that struggle. By the way, why are you carrying that ewer of icky-looking fluid? It's a new brew of mine. I stewed the herbs with some noxious ingredients. Oh, ew! I'm feeling suddenly Watch out, Orochi. Hey! Oops. Are you alright, Tsubaki? What is this stuff? It's all gooey and lumpy like some sort of evil soup. And what are these? Croutons? Noodles? No, dead insects. Ew, and worms. Rat tails. Ew, 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 ew. Someone, anyone, help. How unlucky. I really shouldn't chuckle that. That would be wrong and petty of me. So what do you think, Hinata? How that trip seemed to go? Do you understand how to haggle now? Now that you've seen it in action? Well, nothing to say. Do you think my way of shopping is wrong? I was absolutely moved. Pardon? Moses, that was amazing. To think that haggling could make things go so cheap. The way you handled that shopkeeper, I thought he'd sell his store to you. I've seen a couple of different sides of you. It's nothing that special. I just enjoy haggling is all. I need to give it a shot next time. You must teach me all the tricks you know. Let me see. You must always remember to look at who you're haggling with. First off, that's easy. I'm always looking at the pretty shopkeeper. That's not what I mean at all. You need to look at their nature, not their appearance. Everyone has a unique personality, okay? Even shopkeepers. You have to match your haggling to their mood, or it'll go bad for sure. Some people will bend when you push hard, but others will buckle down. Someone will give you a deal if you looks indifferent to the whole experience. There are tons of types of people, so how do I tell who is who? Well, there are a lot of different ways. For me, I like to ask lots of questions. How they answer them can tell me a lot about the person. You have to talk to them to figure them out. That's my point. I see. Well, that sounds like plenty of fun, even without haggling. But I'll try to combine them by talking to them and haggling next time. You're still going to go to shops run by pretty women, aren't you? Of course, I refuse to budge on that. Ugh. Well, at least talking to someone you want to be talking to might help you. Good luck. Leave it to me. I really like this view. Is that Kagero over there? Hey, Kagero, something wrong? Hinata, what are you doing out here? I was just out wandering around. You're acting very unusual, a little suspicious even. I am not. You definitely are. You aren't looking at me in the eye for one thing. And now you're still going all silent on me. It's fine if you don't want to talk, but if something is wrong, you should know that you could talk to me about it. What's on my mind has nothing to do with you. Don't worry. Why are you so persistent in asking? Well, it's only natural for friends to want to help each other out. Besides, how can a guy not want to help a lovely lady like yourself? Are you mocking me? No, it was a compliment. I was just trying to compliment you. Anyway, what are you worrying about? Tell me, I promise that however I can. I'm sorry, but I must decline. I will see you later, Hinata. Kagero, hang on. Wow, she's fast. No one I could keep up with a ninja of her skills. I wonder what happened. Yeah, there's a lot more conversations going on, so thanks for watching. Until next time, to be continued, baby.